David Wright.
Thanks, guys. Good morning.
Well, the baseball and softball teams had a joint practice Friday morning as they get ready for their season, and Mets legend David Wright gave them a surprise that they will never forget.
You know, I'm not used to when you come in and talk, and I told these guys that this, to me, is baseball in one of its most purest form. You know, it's these guys and girls, you know, just want to learn so much and soak it all in. So when I came in, they're all on one knee, and, you know, it looked very, very formal, and they were very intent, and, you know, I hope I didn't bore them too much, but I had a really, really good time telling some stories, talking baseball, and hopefully walking around and helping them out a little bit with their game. You know, it's one thing to come out here and do the practice when the coaches are around and everybody's watching them, but it's completely different when nobody's around. You know, how better do you want to get? That's when you elevate your game from okay to good or good to great, is when, you know, the camera's not on you, when the coach's eyes aren't on you. What are you doing on your own to take it to that next level?
Just a normal practice, a normal Friday here at the hub, but we saw like a bunch of cameras showing up and a bunch of people waiting at the door, and we knew something was up, but we just didn't know what.
It's actually kind of funny because me and a couple of teammates, we were talking about, like, we heard there's a surprise going on, and we were thinking it was definitely a Mets player, but we weren't really too sure. We were really curious the whole time.
We took a couple guesses of who we thought was coming in, and David Wright was not even on the list.
I mean, these guys were excited. They were asking questions, picking his brain. I heard these guys talking, you know, about how cool of an experience it is, and, you know, some of the things that David told the players kind of reinforces some of the stuff that we're teaching here. So it's nice when you have a guy of his caliber. In my opinion, he's the best Met ever. A guy of his caliber to say the same things that we're saying to the players, it kind of reinforces it.
If what you did yesterday still looks big today, you haven't done much today. And that's how baseball and softball, for me, is, because it's a grind.
Well, anytime that you can get a tip from a pro, especially a guy like David Wright with the career that he's had, any tips that he can give is just so valuable.
Head coach Frank Catalanato spent the final year of his career playing with David Wright and the Mets in 2010, and he says that Wright is more than just a ball player.
His work ethic was second to none. I mean, he was always working to get better. But the thing that I noticed most is how he treated people around him. He never, you know, you never thought that he thought he was better than anyone else. He was nice to the guys working in the clubhouse, and just as nice to all the players. So he's really a great guy.
Reporting from Syosset, I'm John Pearsos.